guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday, the last day of this awful week. It's currently 12:02. We've been online since about 11:30 and it's been relatively slow. There is a $1 peak pay though that I just realized after I picked up my first order right here from Chipotle, showing a $6.75. Like it's like less than 2 miles really, but it's really a $5.75. I mean, I think I might have still taken it because it is kind of slow, but you know, still. Anyways, we're gonna dash till about 4 p.m. so we're not gonna, not really going for a long time. So I'm hoping we can at least make $100, to be honest, between now and 4 p.m. So hopefully it's possible. Yesterday it took us almost until 8 o'clock. So yeah. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys on the next one. Guys, we got the first order from Chipotle dropped off. It was handed to me. But yeah, it stayed at $6.75. I was kind of expecting that since I didn't realize it was a peak pay, Anyways, our next order here from Five Guys has an $8.50 payout. I think it's going like 3 miles maybe. So a couple of items from Five Guys. So why not, right? Plus $8.50, that's a pretty good payout. Let's get it. Ready, guys. We got the food picked up here from Five Guys. It was ready. And man, today's weather, if you can see, it's gloomy, it's raining, it's kind of snowing, but not really. It's kind of cold, but not really. It's probably a good way to describe how this week has gone for me, a very crappy week, if you will. Anyways, let me get this dropped off so we can go ahead and keep this thing going. We'll see you guys on the next one. Guys, we just picked up our third order here from Pliable, showing a $7.25 payout, which really means it's $6.25 because we got the $1 peak pay until 2 p.m. It's currently $12.50. And you know what I was just thinking, that I don't know why I haven't done this before, but I think it would be a great idea to give myself a target, a number of deliveries, like as a goal, like I gotta do 12 deliveries, 15, whatever. Now, if you do 10 deliveries at $10 each, that's $100, right? Yesterday, I think we did 12 deliveries and we finished at $109. I mean, granted, it all depends on how much each delivery is paying you, but I still think it would be good to have a goal for deliveries. I think maybe not today because I'm already starting, but next week when we start my dash, I think I'm gonna try and see if I can go back and look at last year's numbers and see how many deliveries we did and what kind of numbers, all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know why I just thought about that. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys on the next one. Got the order dropped off, and it's definitely a lot busier. Now we have our next order here from Honey Growl. If I'm not mistaken, I think it has like an $8.25 payout, like 3.5 miles, I think. But yeah, I mean, what's that to like, right? I mean, right now we're only dashing until 4. It's already 1:15, so we're against the clock as it is. So any order that I can see that makes sense, we're gonna go ahead and take it. Just to see how much we can do. I think realistically we should be able to do $100, assuming it doesn't just die completely. The peak pay goes until about 2 p.m. so we got up another 45 minutes or so worth of peak pay. So I think we can at least squeeze one more order, hopefully 2 in. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we're still making our way to the drop-off when I just realized that the customer wrote some comments on there saying that he left $2 additional under the mat and that he appreciates my service, which I thought was pretty cool. But it's only going to be cool if when I get there, the $2 are on the floor mat, or under the floor mat. So we're going to go ahead and see if that's true. We got about 2 more minutes left in our drive. So we'll see you guys in a bit. The order dropped off, and to my surprise, the $2 were definitely there. I think it would have been nice if you would have put him at the edge, or like, you can just lift it up and grab it. But this thing was like dead center, and he had like a heavy duty floor mat, for the snow and whatnot. Hey, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. And luckily for us, as soon as we dropped that off, we have our next order here. We just picked it up from Chipotle, showing $7.25 payout, like 3.5 miles, I think. I'm taking it because, hey, it makes sense. We want to stay active, right? I'm not expecting anything on top. It's just like one single burrito or a bowl, or it's just one entree, right? But yeah, so I wonder if Chipotle maybe has like a promotion on the app, like free delivery or something. The last few days has been nothing but Chipotle single-handedly probably saving most of my dashes. I mean, yeah, of course I get all the big orders here and there, but at least with Chipotle it's been consistent. A couple of orders every single day. Today, I think I've been there, what, two times already out of my 4 or 5 orders? I won't take it. Anyway, it's currently 1:35. Let's go. Guys, it's currently 1:40 in the afternoon. We just dropped off the last order here from Chipotle. We're sitting at $38.42. And so far, I mean, it's been a pretty busy day compared to the rest of the week. I mean, I get it, we're only dashing until about 4, so the time is limited. But we know we're gonna do what we can with the time we have. I don't think we'll be able to hit $100. I think it might be closed if it stays busy. But realistically, at this point, I'm not gonna lie, I just want to get this week over with. I'm tired. It's been a long week, and even though it's been slow, I think we're still gonna make hopefully over $700 a week for this week, which is, even though it's not what I like to make, it's still pretty good considering I'm doing food delivery and it's been extremely slow. So yeah, hopefully we get more orders. We'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, we just accepted our next order here from Total Wine, showing a $12.25 payout. I think it's going like 5.2 miles or something outrageous like that. 3 items, and what I mean by outrageous is that it doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know if it's just Total Wine, but I feel like 80 to 90% of the Total Wine offers, the screen, like the, you know, where it shows you where you're going, it's always off. The miles are never accurate. I don't know why. I don't know if it's only a Total Wine thing, or maybe they want you to take longer to do the delivery. I don't know. But only 3 items. We're about 5 minutes away from the Total Wine, and $12.25. That is a sweet payout. Let's go. Hey guys, we're back on the road after picking up everything at Total Wine. We got about a 9-minute drive, currently 2 o'clock, so the peak pay is officially gone on the next orders. So we'll see how much we can do. I think after this one, we should be around 50 bucks, which is not too bad. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off here from Total Wine. Now we're sitting at $50 with 67 cents for the entire dash. It's currently $2.15, and I just realized that the last peak pay ended, and I didn't know they were gonna put another one. So basically, the peak pay is basically extended, you know, from 2 to 5. They should have just done one from 11 to 5, $1. You know, it's the same thing. Anyways, we're gonna make our way back to the town center. We'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, so they're doing some waiting in the town center, maybe like 10, 12 minutes. Nothing crazy actually. I was kind of surprised. We got this order here from Chipotle, $7.75, less than a mile. Of course we took it. We're already on our way. We're basically almost there. It's like a 20, 30-second drive, depending on the stop signs or the people or the traffic. But we're gonna basically have the quickest $7.75 I've ever made, I think, because it's super close. So yeah, anyways, let me get this dropped off. Currently 2:37. Let's go. Alrighty guys, after doing the last drop off from Chipotle, which ended up being like $8 or some change, so probably the fastest $8 I've ever made, we made it back to my parking spot, and it just died, completely died. I was like, you know what, let me go ahead, I need something. So I used my little free entree from Chipotle. We got that, and as I was almost done eating, we got this order here from Santini's. I think it's like honestly less than a mile, showing a $7.25 payout. Why not? It's currently 3:25 in the afternoon. We already picked it up. We're almost at the drop off here in the town center. So I mean, we're not putting a lot of miles, so I'm happy about that. I just wish it was a little bit busier since we're currently running out of time. I think I'm gonna be able to do one more order. So I think if we hit 75, I'll be pretty happy with that. So hopefully we can at least do that, but we'll see you guys on the next. Guys, we got the order dropped off here from Santini's. It was just $7.25 like it was shown. The customer actually met me downstairs, which saved me a few minutes. And then we have this order here we just accepted. It's gonna be our last order of this awful week. This awful week. Anyways, it's showing that $10.50 payout. I think it's going like 5 miles. I'm just taking it because of the cash flow and the fact that it's gonna put me over the $75 mark. And we can just go ahead and end it on a small high note, if you will, so that I can get home, get ready for the game. So yeah, hopefully the pizza's ready, and you know, wouldn't mind a little bit of extra pay on there. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Definitely a much better day today compared to yesterday, that's for sure. But overall, it's been a crappy week. But we still made some money, so that's what matters. Anyways, let me get this picked up. We'll see you guys. And we picked up the order from Papa John's. It was ready. And you know what's funny? The manager, he was like, hey man, I got Dashers telling me they're gonna make triple the money during the Super Bowl. Is that true? And I said, huh? I mean, I looked at my promos and I don't see anything that's gonna say I'm gonna make triple the money. I was like, I mean, maybe, but I'm not gonna be dashing out here during the Super Bowl. And I looked at the promos, there's like a 150 promo, so maybe new Dashers got different promos. I don't know. I mean, it's possible, I guess. But I told them, I mean, right now they're giving an extra $1. You know, I really doubt they're gonna give out triple. I mean, how much would you need to make triple your money? What, like a $5-6, you know, peak pay or whatever? I don't know. I haven't seen that since like a Snowmageddon of like last year, before I started doing my YouTube channel. But anyways, let's get this dropped off. We're gonna be there around 3:50. We're gonna go ahead and call it a day. Maybe go over the numbers real quick, and then We'll see you guys next week. But as of right now, we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, we got the last order dropped off. A little bit of a struggle though. I had no signal at the customer's house, and it was one of those plays through the merchant where, you know, you have to call them. It gives you the instructions, right? I was gonna leave it there because that's what it said to do, but the screen wouldn't load for me to take the photo. Eventually the customer came out probably thinking like, why is this guy still at my door? So basically I handed him the food, which is even better that way. When I did get some signal, I just handed to him, called it a day. We finished at $78.28, basically almost $80. So I think, you know what, it's gonna be a good way to end the week. I mean, yeah, theoretically, if I stay and would have dashed the entire day, I maybe could have made 200, at least 150, I don't know. But, you know, you still have to make sure you guys enjoy your life. I want to watch the game. I love football, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and do that. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and end the week here at $743.55, which has an hourly average of $17.94. And this is before you take into account, you know, the gas and all the other stuff. So theoretically, I mean, I'm pretty sure we probably averaged about $15, maybe $16 this entire week, which is not good. But again, you know, we were still able to make, you know, almost $800 if I really round up for the week. So again, I'm okay with that. I mean, it is what it is. We're still made what I consider pretty decent money considering the job isn't hard, you know. Anyways, thank you all so much for coming along on probably one of my roughest weeks. So I appreciate the support, the likes, the comments, all the views, all that good stuff. So thank you all so much, and then we'll see you guys next time.